I saw a video posted by Ryan Davis yesterday of Logan Gilbert throwing a bullpen at spring training, and he made two different hand signals for pitches that he hasn't been known to throw in the past. One is this, which is a cutter. The other one was this, which is a two-seam or a sinker.
Good combo.
So I commented on his post saying, hey, is Logan Gilbert learning a cutter and a sinker? And one of you guys replied asking for me to make a video talking about the different hand signals that pitchers and catchers use to communicate to each other during bullpens. And for the average fan that didn't necessarily play baseball growing up, if you're gonna be at spring training or if you're gonna be watching bullpens pregame, if you know these hand signals and what the pitcher is relaying to the catcher, then you're gonna know what is going on and what the ball is gonna do. And you'll be able to look more so for the action of the pitch and the location that they're throwing the ball and be able to understand what the pitcher and his mindset is with these different pitches. So starting off with the fastball variations, there's typically three different variations of a fastball. One is a four-seam fastball, which moves straight. There's a cutter, which cuts towards the glove side of the pitcher. And then there's a sinker or a two-seam, which breaks arm side of the pitcher. And with these signals, you'll notice that the pitcher is basically communicating to the catcher which direction the pitch is going to be moving. So for a four-seam fastball, you're just doing this, which is basically, just straight ahead. For a cutter, you're gonna be using your hand and the ball to signal a cutter, which is moving towards your glove side. So that's a cutter, four-seam, cutter, and then a sinker is with your hand and the ball and the other way, because a two-seam moves arm side or a sinker moves arm side. So you're signaling like down and away, because that's typically the way that the direction that a pitch moves. So those three fastballs are a four-seam, there's a cutter, and then a two-seam. Then you get into the breaking pitches and the off-speed pitches. Breaking pitches, as they sound, will break more than the standard fastballs. The off-speed pitches, as they sound, are similar to fastballs in ways, but they are slower, they're off-speed. So for the standard breaking ball pitches, there's the curveball, which with the hand signal or the glove signal, a curveball goes like that. Curveball signal is like that. With a slider, it's using the glove, and it's similar to the cutter motion. You're directing where the ball is gonna go, but the slider is with the glove because it's gonna be breaking more than the cutter. And just depending on the pitcher's arsenal, some of these movements may differ depending on the pitcher, but these are the pretty standard hand motions. Like for example, if someone has a slurve but not a curveball, they'll probably still do that, versus a slider is gonna be like that. Then with the off-speed pitches, you got the changeup, which is directing the glove towards the catcher just straight ahead. That's the changeup. If you have a split finger fastball or changeup, I don't know exactly what the difference is between a split finger fastball and a split finger changeup. I think they're the same thing at this point, but a split, you're gonna go down, because the splitter is gonna dive, and you're directing to the catcher, this ball is gonna dive. Then for the one pitch that George Kirby threw last year in a knuckleball, you're probably gonna see this. We have a knuckleball guy on our adult league team, so that's the knuckleball. I don't think that you do that. It's more so the glove. And then one thought that popped into my head, I'm not sure exactly what the signal would be for a screwball, like with Devin Williams. I don't know if he has a curveball, but he has a screwball. So like a curveball and then screwball, something like that, because you're directing where the ball is gonna go, which direction it's moving. But from the top, you have your four-seam fastball, you've got your cutter, you've got your sinker, you've got your changeup, you've got your splitter, you've got your knuckleball, your curveball, and then your slider. If you found this video helpful, please let me know in the comments. Also make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you next time.